Hi, welcome to my channel Math Caffeine. This is part 1 of the series Relationships Within Triangles. Please be sure to have viewed the introduction to this series first, called Relationships Within Triangles Theorems. We are introduced to the words equidistant. A point is equidistant from two figures when the point is the same distance from each figure. For example, point C is equidistant from point A and point B because it is the same length away from point A and point B. The perpendicular bisector theorem is introduced in this section. Again, please view the theorem video in this series to further understand what that theorem is. This section also discusses angle bisectors. Using the words we learned, we know that the point D is equidistant from point B and point C because segment BD and segment CD are congruent using the angle bisector theorem. In this section, you will need to learn how to write an equation for a perpendicular bisector. When you write an equation for a perpendicular bisector, you are first often given the points, the endpoints of the segment that the line will bisect. Using these points, find the slope of that segment. Then, find the slope of the line perpendicular to that segment using its reciprocal, so the product of the two slopes equal to -1. For example, if your slope is 2, then your slope perpendicular to that line is -1/2. 2 times -1/2 is equal to -1. Then find the midpoint of that segment. Using the midpoints formula and the slope you found for the perpendicular line, plug it into the y-intercept form and find the y-intercept of that equation. You now have all the parts necessary to writing the equation of a line for the perpendicular bisector. Thanks for watching Math Caffeine. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to email me at mathcaffeine@gmail.com. Happy studying!